Shopify, that's the e-commerce platform. It's reporting a massive increase in AI-referred online orders. The stock is up 18% this morning, by the way. Shopify's president is Harley Finkelstein, and he joins me now. Congratulations on your stock price this morning, sir. That's pretty good. Would you explain to me what is AI-referred orders?
Sure, yeah. Well, first of all, thanks for having me on, Stuart. It's been great coming on your show over the last 11 years since the IPO. But simply put, as you said, Q2 was an incredible quarter for Shopify. GMV was up $116 billion. Our revenue was $2.6 billion, and our free cash flow was $654 million. So the big takeaway, I think, is the consistency here. We've delivered more than 30% across the board this quarter, and at our scale, that's a really, really big deal.
Sure
in particular, I know you asked about agentic commerce and where that's going, and really, this is something that has been happening now for the last year or so, but it's really starting to take off now. This is where any consumer goes to any of their favorite AI applications, and they do discovery, research on a product. What we've seen is that both traffic, so the number of actual visits, but also the orders coming from AI channels to Shopify stores, there are millions of them, tripled in the last year. And in particular, I think something that I think you'll be really interested in because of your love of small business is that AI search in particular is helping smaller brands that kind of form the long tail of commerce, which is our core base, get found. In fact, 75% of all AI-driven purchases were from categories outside the top 100 categories. So it's, consumers are looking for a car seat that fits 3 across the bench, or a dog harness for a French bulldog. And this is really where these smaller brands are really doing well, and then there's no stopping it now. We think it's going to continue to grow.
Seems to me, there's a real outsider to this, but it seems to me that AI is replacing traditional search as a way for people to shop online. AI's taken over, isn't it?
Actually, there is this concern around whether or not we're just taking from the search pile and putting to the AI bucket. That's not the case. It's actually incremental. In fact, what we've seen is that a lot of our brands still see incredible growth from search. But again, if you were to look up something like a car seat that fits 3 across the sedan, traditional search may just look for a car seat, whereas the AI applications will actually think about dimensions. Can it fit? What sedan do you have? Let's make sure we can get 3 together. Let's make sure there's room. So this is actually a much richer way for consumers to discovery, and it's leading to incredible success for merchants on Shopify. And because of that, our business model is predicated that when they sell more, we make more.
There's a lot of talk about regulation. Let's get straight at it. In plain English,
Sure.
What regulation do you think we need to keep e-commerce safe, AI commerce safe?
Okay, so let's be totally, clear here. Trust has always been the foundation of commerce and retail. Consumers need to feel safe, and that does not change with AI. In fact, we think that trust powers every single transaction. It's what turns a discovery into an actual sale. For an agent to buy, it needs 3 things. It needs to know the buyer, and that's where shop identity, our shop identity comes in, our buyer identity. It needs to have accurate real-time product data. That's what we call Shopify Catalog, where we have the inventory of over 1 billion products. But it needs a trusted path to purchase. And we've created a protocol called UCP with people like Google, and we've co-developed it with a bunch of different companies, where the merchant is able to remain the merchant of record. So we've built all 3 of these, and the impact is on conversion. It's that AI search powered by Catalog converts twice at the rate than AI search built on scraped data. So that really, Stuart, is the unlock here. We connect the buyer, the product, and the purchase, and we turn this intelligence into trust, and that is going to increase commerce.
You've come a long way in the last 11 years since the IPO.
Pretty cool.
When we were on the show. Congratulations, sir, and your stock's up 18%. Great stuff.
Thank you, Stuart. Thanks for believing in us.
Anytime you like. Thanks a lot.